my channel. My name is Nevaeh Leigh, and today I'm going to be doing a different video. I'm going to be doing a book talk, book haul video. You guys probably don't know, but I love reading. I love romance books. So I recently, back in May, I had started getting into the whole book talk, book rec thingy. I bought some of the books off of Book Talk, and I've read a bunch actually. So I want to show you guys some of the books I read, tell you a little bit about them, tell me if I suggest them or not. And then at the end, I'm going to show you some of the new books I bought and the one I'm currently reading. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments below how you guys like those books. Also, it'd be really great if you guys could hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel so that I can post more content. And also follow me on my socials at NevaehLeigh18 on both TikTok and Instagram. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so it might seem cliche, but the first book I tried reading was It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I really like this book. I know Colleen Hoover is a controversial author because some people don't like her writing style. They think it's fanfic-ish. It's the book that got me back into reading. When I was younger, I liked to read a lot, but then I lost my way after 10 and didn't really know what I wanted to read anymore. So this really helped me get back into reading. The storyline's really good. For me, it is a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm so excited for the sequel to come out. It Starts With Us. I'm so excited. But it's not for a lot of people. It does have some trigger warnings, so if you want to read it, make sure to look those up. And like I said, Colleen Hoover is a controversial author, so if you don't like her writing style, that's okay. I really enjoyed this book, and you guys might too. If you don't, that's okay. But for those who do, I'm glad you found it for my channel. Okay, so the next book I chose to read was The Honeymooners by Christina. I personally love this book. I saw a lot of people who actually didn't enjoy this book as much as I did. So it is an enemies to lovers, vacation, one bed trope, all that really good stuff. This one's super fun. For me personally, I love enemies to lovers. This one's super fun. There's funny banter, the characters are funny. I personally really enjoyed this book. It might not be your cup of tea, but I really liked it. So The Honeymooners, definitely one I suggest. I definitely want to read more from Christina, but this is the only one I've read so far. I almost forgot to do it. I rate this one definitely a 5 out of 5 stars. Okay, so one of the next I read was The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I enjoyed this book. I will say though, it is a little bit slow burn. I'm not really a fan of slow burn. This one's really slow burn. There's 22 chapters, I believe, and they don't get together till the 16th chapter. I'm not really a fan of slow burn myself. I like when, I don't like things to be too quick, they say I love you in the first chapter, but I do by mid-book, there's a little bit of something relationshipy. It's a really good book. Also, one other note is that it is written in third person. I don't know if you guys like third person. Not personally a fan of third person, but this book is really good. I rate this one a solid 4 out of 5 just for those two things. Overall, it's a really cute book. It's cartoon cover, which is my fave. I also saw Ali Hazelwood is releasing more books like this one, so I'm really excited to read those and see if I like them a little bit better than this one. Alright, next up on the agenda, Shatter Me by... I don't know how to pronounce her name. Okay, I'm back. I had to look at the pronunciations. I didn't want to pronounce her name wrong. Tahereh Mafi. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. If not, please correct me in the comments below because I want to say her name correctly. And it's the Shatter Me book. This book, let me tell you, this book is amazing. Aaron Warner, I love him. I love him. And I haven't even read the rest of the series, but I love him. Book Talk has heavily influenced me on Aaron Warner. So I had seen that a lot of people really like him before I even read the book. And so when I read it, I understood what they were talking about. And so this is a young adult book, young adult romance type book. It's a dystopian universe book, love triangle, enemies to lovers type deal. And that's what I sort of read a little bit about the rest of the series, that it's really good. I'm planning on reading the rest of the series, but I've only read the first one, Shatter Me, and it's really good, personally. So this is a 5 out of 5. Pacing's good, romance is good, everything's just good about this book, so I definitely recommend. Here's a book I had been influenced by Book Talk to buy and was not so happy with. This is The Haiti Game by Sally Thorne. I was not a fan of this book at all. I didn't like, I know a lot of people say this, but I didn't like how they talked about her height so much. She's so short and little, I'm so tiny and petite. It was quite frustrating to me. I didn't really like their romance. I mean, it wasn't really my favorite thing. The writing style and the conversations were just making me cringe. I didn't even finish this. I didn't finish it because I really didn't enjoy it. I decided to watch the movie with my friend, and that was even worse. So I don't really recommend this book. You can try it on your own, but just from what I've read of it, I don't recommend. Okay, so the next book I have is The Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. I know Elle Kennedy did the Deal series. I haven't read that series yet. So this is my first Elle Kennedy book. I would rate this one a solid 4.5 out of 5. It was really good. It's good girl, bad guy type trope, like summer romance type thing. I will say the end is a little bit rushed in my opinion. Like, it's really good throughout the whole thing, but just the end kind of frustrated me a little bit. I definitely recommend this book, and make sure to comment below if I should read the Deal series, because I kind of want to try it, but I'm not sure. Next up, I read Colleen Hoover's All Your Perfects. I thought this book was really good. It's like a married trope, they're married. This is a really good book. It's really sad, definitely made me cry. Like I said before, Colleen Hoover is a controversial author, so if you don't like her writing style, definitely skip on this one. But I really enjoyed it. This one's probably a 4.5 out of 5 for me. Definitely suggest reading. It's a really cute story. Also heartwarming, heart-wrenching, angsty, but with a happy ending, so. Alright, so currently I'm reading People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Emily Henry, so I had to get this book. I'm really liking it so far. I think I'm on the 10th chapter, and I'm already really liking it. The storyline's really good. There's some heartfelt moments, there's some sad moments already. Just cute, like, kick your feet moments. Really cute. I definitely think I'm gonna like this one, so make sure to check out my Instagram, where I will definitely update you guys on when I finish this book and what I think of it. Alright, so probably what you've all been waiting for is the new books that I bought, so I'm gonna show you which ones I've gotten. So the next book I got was the Kiss Quotient. I heard a lot of good things about this book. Me and my friend wanted to read this book, so I had to get it. This one is a fake dating trope. I'm really excited for this one, personally. I think this one's gonna be really good. I'm just excited to try a new author. Just overall really excited for this one. The next new book I got is called Hot British Boyfriend. This one takes place in London, which I love anything that takes place in London, so I had to buy this one. This is just a cute little romance story. I'm excited to read this one because, like I said, it takes place in London. I love anything London, so this one's gonna be really good. Alright, so I jumped the gun with this one and I bought Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I haven't even finished People We Meet on Vacation yet, but I've heard so many good things about this book and Emily Henry that I just had to buy it. This one's new as well, so I'm super excited. Both being book lovers, I love the idea of that, so I'm so excited to read this book. And the last new book I got was Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan, I'm pretty sure. I'm super excited to read this book. The storyline just seems so good, so interesting, just something different. I've heard some good things about this book, and I'm super, super psyched to read it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had such a good time showing my book recs, showing my new books, and just talking about books. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you know when my new videos come out, and follow me in my socials, which are linked below, so that you can be up to date when new videos come out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!